Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where last episode our initial ruler died basically instantly. Luckily we have this guy and we need to actually get married here. We were betrothed, but now we are married, and that's great. Now we could get secondary spouses as well, and I'm not really looking for potential alliances out of that. I'm really more looking for particular congenital traits. Like, for example, Amazonian. That would be decent. And then what else would we be looking for? Probably things like quick. Oh, this is the courtier that we had a crush on. Okay, sure, that'll work. And beyond that, things like, hail is something that exists. There's fecund here, and I think we'll take that. Cool. So that'll be fine. Excellent. So there's our secondary spouses filled out. Now we shouldn't have this no player heir problem for a while. Hopefully. We are waiting on our soldier count to regenerate somewhat. And we want to attack this guy. So I want to do a conquer county, but we're not really ready to do it right now. We need 75 prestige for that. Can we afford to upgrade one of our men-at-arms? And which one should we upgrade? We should actually upgrade this one because they have better stationing there. Which does mean that eventually we should build... let's see here. Sparring grounds. But we can't build sparring ground. Or no, we would build war camps here. That would be what it is. Okay, so we would build this. Do we want to do that now? That'll take 8 years to build. Okay, so assuming that our hunt that we did, it's a 10-month cooldown now, which I think is down from what it used to be. And assuming that the amount of prestige that we got out of that is comparable to a normal hunt, which I don't know if that's true or not. This is my first game on this version. But assuming that that's comparable, we probably don't care that much about our prestige generation as long as it's positive. We probably care more about our money, which will make for an easier transition over to a clan government. So that's definitely interesting. But we should increase this size if we're going to. This would be 216 that this would cost. Alternatively, we can build a war camp here. That will give us an increased number of levies. I think the war camp is the better investment here. Long term. Short term, we're better off bumping up our Mubarazun. But the main question that I have there is, would that cost an additional 1 maintenance per month? It would. So we actually wouldn't be able to afford the prestige of that. So that means that the war camp is the way to go. Okay. Good to know. Now, I do want to declare this war. This is in desert mountains, and this guy's not going to be getting any stronger, right? We are. We're getting stronger all the time. Our wife is pregnant, and that is exactly what we were hoping for. So this is plus 10 per month. Do we go when our second band of Mubarazun are completely good to go? Perhaps. Now we could do a grand tournament. Anticipated rewards include prestige and stress loss. The average cost is 395 gold. We should not do this, I think, because of our gold right now. We should probably look to do another hunt in a while. Yeah, that's going to be the plan here. So, what does this have built here? Simple palisades? So that's a boost to spearmen and archers. Noted. I didn't actually mean to pause that. Noted. That's going to be very interesting indeed. Spearmen and archers. So, in theory... Oh, we're at... I thought that we could get 3 men-at-arms, but we're at our cap right now, so that's okay. We're going to get probably bowmen eventually. I don't know. I'd really like to get some onagers in there. I think for the moment, though, we're better off with our heavy infantry. Are these guys coming in to raid us? They're raiding down here. Okay. We can't contest that at this moment. So for right now, we're going to let them leave. And our war will commence after that. They're raiding us now. Okay, we cannot contest them for the moment. We might be able to contest them. I will avenge this slight. Okay, so this guy's no longer a master of the hunt. Sure. It's very rude of them. Very, very rude. And we will deal with this, but we need to expand. So we have to wait for them to leave here. Now, this is interesting. Okay, our newborn son was born in captivity. What kind of a ransom are they wanting for our wife? 25 gold? I'll pay it. I don't think that brings our son with. We'll see. That's very obnoxious that this guy did that, but what else do we need? So is our player heir still ransomed? Yes. That'll be 50 gold. Gross. But I'll do it. Okay. So for now, of course, we are going to need a new chancellor, and we'll assign this guy. Now, they raised up their forces here. 536. I'm going to declare war on this guy. So we're going to raise up our forces here. 844. In we go. We should have no problem defeating them, even on the desert mountains at this point. And yeah, that's going very, very well. Cool. Are we leading this army? Yes, we are. We maybe shouldn't be. Okay, let's put in a different commander like this guy. Cool. I do not want to be leading that army personally. So we've got 9 months here. They're retreating out into the sea. Fascinating. That's going to buy us some time. And our control over here is still coming up. We're at 37 right now. If we become unable to rule, a regent will rule in our stead. Open this to learn how to control who your regent will be. Yeah, I know when the regencies happen. So we need to go into the realm view, open the regency view. So this is our regent presumptive right now, who is our mother. And then this is the regency succession. Gotcha. So we should try to find one that has high loyalty and high aptitude. Right. So someone like our chiefess here. We'll designate Shamim as our appointed regent. She is selfless. She has average aptitude, but that'll be fine. So when is their army going to come back? And where? Oh, this guy actually got defeated there. He tried to raid this guy. Yeah, that would do it. He is definitely not prepared to do that. Cool. There they come back. They don't have the forces to do this. So they're going to lose this battle. Almost certainly. Yep, that's absolutely fine. And then we finish our siege, and that will just end this war. Beautiful. We actually captured his steward as well. That's nice. And we'll enforce our demands. Cool. We'll disband those troops, and this is now our territory. So there's currently a simple palisade here, and we are going to need to increase control here. Ultimately, though, I think that we want to build markets in each of these empty building slots. Is what I'm leaning towards, anyway. This ransom is for... grows closer to gaining a hook. And we pay 10 gold. I don't care about this guy. This is irrelevant. Okay. We probably do want to consider raiding at this time. But where? Actually, it would be this guy that we'd want to raid. It's slightly dangerous. But let's see what we've got. We're going to head in here. The reason it's slightly dangerous is he is reinforcing his troops. We're probably just going to want to grab this and get out. Going up here feels very risky. If we see him raise forces, we definitely leave. And I definitely don't think we go up here for 3 gold. Okay, we have a diplomacy lifestyle perk here. Let's grab firm hand, getting us more prestige if we have dread, which we may or may not. And then we just get out of here. Beautiful. This ransom is something that I'm not interested in. Cool. Okay, so we had a very successful raid there. 42 gold, 42 prestige. I like it. We're going to disband this army right now, and we'll let them regenerate for a little bit. I do want to get to work on some of these markets. We'll need prestige for that. We can probably run a hunt here. So let's do that. We're going to run a hunt, and where are we going to go for that hunt? We can head out to Samad. That'll be fine. And what kind of hunt do we want? I just want to slay the beast. So that'll be fine. Do we want to hire any guards? No, I think we're completely fine. We shouldn't have any real safety issues. We could definitely go to Flushing Gangs. So that's an overall cost of 63 right now. But do it. I want to get a bunch of prestige out of this. I can't wait. Cool. So we've arrived. And soon. So, what kind of peril do we want here? This is middling prestige. And let's do that. We'll seek a hyena. 28% success chance. What do we want here? We could hide a body. There's a murder going on here. We'll expose the murder secret. Cool. We only have a 28% chance of success right now, but we ride. We'll gain 75 prestige there. That boosts us up to a 36% chance. 41% chance of increases greatly, 41% chance of just increases, or a 64% chance of increases. I think we'll use our hunter trait. 46%. We hunted a snake. Okay. The hunt failed. But apparently we're still going. Oh, okay. We gained 225 prestige. Yeah, that's a good amount of prestige still, even for a failed hunt. Wow, okay. Seems completely fine. I'm not concerned about that. We can ransom this guy, and we'll certainly do so for 100 gold. There we go. Beautiful. And we've arrived home. So at this point, I want to start constructing a market here. Like I said, I think a market for the second holding slot for each of these is the way to go. I don't want to spend money right now. The gift of my company is bright enough. We need 63 gold to get this market built. Do we want to raid these guys? I feel like we almost could. Let's test the waters by raiding here. It's only 3 gold. And yeah, this was recently raided. But let's see if they raise up forces here. They do. 24 days left. It would take us 27 days to walk here. I feel like we might be able to get in there and get out with our 3 gold. Yeah, I think this is fine. He's trying to chase us down, but I'm pretty sure he fails. Yeah, he fails, and he just disbanded. Cool. So that worked out. We got 3 gold anyway, and that gives us enough to construct this market. Cool. So level 2 upgrades are going to... What do those require? The Mott's invention? Okay. Speaking of which, who is our culture head? This guy. Sure. We're not working on Mott's at all. We're working on Ledger. I mean, an additional building slot would be handy. Wait, since when is that a building slot? Well, that's new. That would be handy indeed. So all of these are building slots now, not domain limit increases? That's definitely noted. That's a pretty big deal, actually. Okay, fascinating. A new claimant, huh? Well, for right now, I'm not too concerned about that. We're currently maxed on our men-at-arms here. We should probably consider increasing our men-at-arms size fairly soon. But we do need to get our control up here. That said, it is increasing passively on its own. May you grow to be strong and wise, my daughter. And we just got an unpressed claim. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that seems pretty decent overall. So, what is our next move? I'm currently looking at troop counts here. This troop count is likely not real. Palestinian-Suakin vassalization war. Okay. That's interesting. I kind of want to take Mara next, I feel like. I feel like they're the way to go. Especially since they've wasted a lot of their military strength on onagers. They thought that they could beat us here, though. That does require noting. Hey, additional taxes. We'll definitely take that. Now, I would certainly like to increase our size of these guys. We're not going to have more than 2. As we unlock additional men-at-arms, we're definitely going to get other things other than heavy infantry. But for now, this will do. For now. We'll not receive sighting events unless we hold a hunt. Okay. There's game sighting. Sure. For the moment, I'm mostly interested in, well, getting our control levels up. That's going to be a big, big deal here. There's a lot of empty holdings here. Can we construct tribal holdings at this point? No, we can't. Okay. I didn't think we'd be able to. And I was correct on that. So that's fine. How long on these constructions? I mean, they are pretty long. No doubt about that. Once we finish up this sparring ground, that will help matters a lot. And this upgrade... Yeah, all of these are currently constructing, but I want to see this upgrade actually doesn't require the castle upgrade. It doesn't require mods. That's fascinating. So that's going to be a big boost to our heavy infantry. That's going to double our bonus. And it'll cost 145 prestige. Okay, so like 100 and 350, right? So that's definitely very interesting. Control here is all the way up to 44 already, and 66 over here. That's going very, very well. We do have a perk available, and we're going to take Praetorian Guard to boost our prestige income. What are you guys up to? Disbanding. Okay, cool. So, that's fine. Pikemen and Armored Footmen. That's... Why would you make Armored Footmen when you can make Mubarazun? 32 and 22 versus 45 and 25. Out of curiosity, is that the buffed version? No, 45 and 25. Okay. So why would you make Armored Footmen, who only counter Spearmen, when Mubarazun also counter heavy infantry. I mean, they're a little cheaper, but they're just worse. As long as your prestige is fine. I don't get it. Why would you do that? We counter both of their types of men-at-arms. We might want to attack this guy. If we were to do that, we have a claim here. We could just do a subjugation. That's a duchy line there. Okay. What is the de jure duchy looking like? Okay. So we would need to basically piecemeal this. Yeah, I don't know that that's a great concept. What would a CB down here look like? So that's a county conquer there. If we were to hypothetically... Wait, we can holy war this? Interesting. But that would be a duchy level there. A holy war for duchy would be fascinating. Ibadi rulers may join the war. Are there any Ibadi around here? Yes, this guy is Ibadi. If he joined the war, that would be a problem for us. So we probably should go for the Conquer Duchy, which would be 375 prestige. That's a doable amount of prestige. Given what we've been getting out of hunts, that's definitely doable. So, to that end, we should do a hunt. And we're going to plan the hunt to be... We know that there was a gazelle sighting out over here, so we're going to hold the hunt there. This is, of course, going to be a slay beast hunt. And I think that we continue tossing in maximum party sizes and maximum flushing gangs just to boost our odds on it. So it'll cost us 63, yes. But that's okay. Nothing like a good old-fashioned hunt. So we're going to head on over. Cool. We start at a 43% chance. Not bad. Immediately a 58% chance. Mediocre prestige or middling prestige? I want the middling prestige. So we're gonna bump it down to a 38% chance. Yes, this guy will be the best candidate, and we'll put him in as our master of the hunt. I forgot that our master of the hunt got captured. That's right. But we gained 75 prestige out of it. That puts us at 50%. 35 prestige here. Stocked Medicus, huh? No, get back on your horse. And I definitely think we ride. It's more perilous, but we'll take the prestige. 60% success chance at this point. Drive this rabble out of my hunting grounds. More prestige. And apparently our hunt failed. 65% chance. That's sad. But we can try again here. No, it's just over. Okay. I keep forgetting that it does that. Okay, so we definitely got a good amount of prestige out of that. Absolutely fine. I don't mind that. Let's travel back before we start up this war. Cool. Okay, so now I want to attack this guy. And we can just simply do a duchy conquer. Oh, we need to be illustrious in our level of fame for a duchy conquer. Never mind, we can't actually do that. But we could do a subjugation, or we could just conquer his county here. And I think we'll just conquer his county. That'll be fine. It's actually more efficient to do it this way in prestige, just not in time. So I think we'll do it this way. We'll head to the sea, and that allows us to have essentially 2 separate fronts to expand in. So that sounds okay. We'll raise all of our troops up here. I think we'll come over here and try to force him to fight us over here instead of fighting him here directly. And we'll see if he comes and attacks us here. Oh, now this is interesting. I'm going to let him lock into this. And then we're going to come up over here. I'd love to fight his army up in our territory. Is he heading for our capital? He's just running around in the mountains for right now. Okay. I mean, defending in the desert mountains would be really good for us. Let's see. Yeah, he would get the defensive trait here. So we don't want to fight him here. If he's just going to run around over here, we might just want to siege. But we need to remember he does have onagers. So we're going to lock in over here. And we'll start up a siege here. And I think we'll just let him go do stuff. We'll siege this down. And then we'll see about chasing him down after that. It is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to take over some of Mara territory. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, James, Shadow Wolf, MLohan80, Rogue Corvid, Kintogan, Andy Magar, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Soccerman12 UK, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.